Okay. So let's come to standing, big toes to touch. Maybe wiggle the toes a bit. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale. Pranayama breathing. Interlace the fingers, knuckles under the chin. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Look up, exhale through the mouth. Empty it all. Look forward, inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the belly button to the spine, empty everything. Look forward, inhale. Look up, exhale. Empty everything. We think you're empty. Press a little bit more out. Last one. Look forward. Inhale. Look up. Exhale. Excuse me. Release the arms. Wiggle it out. Good. And then find some stillness. Begin to breathe. Nope. We have to do second set. Sorry. Opposite interlace of the fingers. Knuckles under the chin. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Look up, exhale through the mouth. Empty everything. Look forward, inhale. Exhale. Look forward, inhale. Exhale. Empty it all. Last one, look forward, inhale. Exhale. Release the arms, wiggle it out. And then find some stillness. Feet connected. Shoulders soft, belly lifted, soft jaw. Pressing the feet to be as tall as you can. Find your Ujjayi breath in and out through the nose. Preparing for half moon. Inhale the arms above the head. Interlace the fingers, let the index finger come out. Let's begin to wiggle around. Moving around. And then we will meet with index fingers to the sky. Shoulders soft, belly engaged. Inhale. Exhale, hinge to the right and breathe here. Arms close to the backs of the ears. Feet connected, belly lifted. Breathing. Maybe get a little bit taller. Maybe go a little bit deeper, breathe. Squeeze the core, inhale back to center, soften, inhale, exhale, hinge to the left. Both feet planted, belly lifted, breathing, shoulders soft. Feeling the right side of the body opening up. Right. Get a little bit taller. Maybe go a little bit deeper. Squeeze the core. Inhale back up to center. Look up. Trace your fingers across the ceiling as you press and lift. And exhale through the mouth. Again. One more. Inhale up. Fold, fold, fold. Eventually hands to the mat or to a block. Pedal out the legs. Just noticing how the hamstrings feel. How the lower back feels. And then go into your deep forward fold. Bending the knees as much as you need to bring ribs and thighs together. Find your arm position. Inhale, lift the hips. Squeeze the belly button to the spine. Draw the torso down. The arm position can be your ragdoll arms, or you can bring your forearms and palms behind your calves and draw yourself down. Either way, relax the neck so the weight of the head hugs on the spine. Five seconds, surrender a little bit deeper. Release the hands, interlace the fingers, press the feet. Inhale, come all the way back up. And release. Inhale. Exhale. Second set. Inhale, the arms above the head. Opposite, interlace the fingers, be tall. And hinge to the right. And breathe here, feeling the left side. Maybe it feels the same, maybe it feels a little different, doesn't matter. It's just information, and maybe you don't remember. That's fine too. Feeling the left side of the body opening up. Maybe get a little bit taller. Maybe go a little bit deeper, belly engaged, breathe. Squeeze the right hand on the left and pull, go a little bit deeper. Squeeze the core, inhale back to center. Soften and find a reset, then press the feet into the earth, be tall, and hinge to the left. Both feet planted, belly lifted, arms close to the backs of the ears. The right side opening up. Good. Maybe get a little bit taller. Maybe squeeze the left hand on the right and pull. Go a little bit deeper. Keep your core engaged. Inhale back up to center. Look up. Trace your fingers across the ceiling. You press and lift and exhale through the mouth. Again. One more. Inhale up. Fold, fold, fold. Eventually hands to the mat. Pedal out the legs. And then find your deep forward fold. Bending the knees as much as you need to bring ribs and thighs together. Find your arm position. Lift the hips. Squeeze the belly button to the spine. Draw the torso down. So you're getting a stretch in the back of the legs by moving to the ball of the feet. Relax the neck. Let the weight of the head tug on the spine. Feel the tugging between the shoulder blades. The lower back. 5 seconds. Release the hands, interlace the fingers the awkward way, press the feet. Inhale, come all the way back up. And release. Good. Utkatasana. Step the feet hip width apart. Bring the arms forward. Roll the arm bones inside the shoulder sockets. Inhale. Exhale, reach the hips back and then bend the knees to come down. Try to make sure you can see as much of your feet as possible. Try not to let your knees cover your toes. So the weight is more in the heels. Maybe go a little bit deeper. Then straighten the legs. Come up onto your tippy toes, keeping the ankles strong. Ribs together, belly lifted. Maybe bend the knees. If you bend the knees, keep your shoulders over your hips so your knees are coming forward. Belly lifted. Lift up onto your tippy toes just a little bit more. Straighten the knees. Let the heels come down. Let the knees come forward and down. Shoulders over the hips. Good. So the weight is in the ball of the feet this time. Your knees are hiding your feet. Belly lifted, ribs together, soften the shoulders. 5 seconds. Straighten back up. And release. Preparing for eagle. Inhale the arms above the head. Right arm comes underneath the left. Sit down into the knees. Right leg comes up and over. Squeeze everything and breathe. Equal out the weight between the ball of the foot and the heel. Belly lifted, ribs together, squeezing the arms into each other, squeezing the legs into each other. 10 seconds. 5. Unwind the legs, unwind the arms. Inhale up. Left arm comes underneath the right. Sit down into the knees. Left leg comes up and over. Squeeze everything and breathe. Using your breath. You pull out the weight between the ball of the foot and the heel. Squeeze the legs together. Squeeze the arms into each other. 10 seconds. 5. Unwind the legs. Unwind the arms. Inhale up. Second set. Right arm comes down. Left arm crosses over. Sit down into the knees. Right leg comes up and over. Squeeze everything and breathe. Once you're steady, you'd like to fold, bringing your elbows to your knees. You can fold. If you folded, slowly work your way back up. Beautiful. Unwind the legs, unwind the arms. Inhale up. Left arm comes underneath the right. Sit down into the knees. Left leg comes up and over. Hold here. And then if you would like to fold, bringing your elbows to your knees, you can fold. And if you folded, slowly work your way back up. Unwind the legs, unwind the arms. Inhale up. And release. Get a drink of water if you want. Preparing for standing one leg. Feet connected. Shoulders soft. Left foot stays down. Right knee comes up. Standing one leg. Press the standing foot into the earth. Lift the belly. Breathing here. Being as tall as you can. Pressing the standing foot into the earth. Jaw soft, shoulders soft. 10 seconds. 5. And release. Equal out the weight in the feet. Right foot stays down. Left knee comes up. Standing one leg. Press the standing foot to the earth. Flex the left foot. Shoulders soft. Spine tall. 10 seconds. 5. And release. Soften the shoulders, equal out the weight in the feet. Right foot stays down. Left foot stays down. Right foot comes up. Standing one leg. If you'd like to move farther into the pose, you can move farther into the pose. Good. 10 seconds. 5. Release. Equal out the weight in the feet. Right foot stays down. Left knee comes up for reals this time. Standing one leg. And if you'd like to move farther into the pose, you can move farther into the pose. Seconds. 5. And release. Inhale. Exhale. Preparing for standing bow. Swim the right arm back. Swim the right arm back. Capture the inside of the right foot. Draw the knees together. Find your left arm. Inhale. Exhale, kick the foot to the hand. And breathe. 10 seconds. Slowly work your way back. And release. Equal out the weight in the feet. Swim the left arm back. Swim the left arm back. Capture the inside of the left foot. Draw the knees together. Find your right arm. Inhale. Exhale, kick the foot into the hand. Shoulders soft, belly lifted. 10 seconds. Bring back. And release. Equal out the weight in the feet. Swim the right arm back. Second set, swim the right arm back. Capture the inside of the right foot. Draw the knees together. Find your left arm. Inhale. Exhale, kick the foot into the belly lifted. Breathe. Seconds. 5. Slowly work your way back. And release. Equal out the weight in the feet. Swim the left arm back. Swim the left arm back. Capture the inside of the left foot. Draw the knees together. Find your right arm. Inhale. Exhale, kick the foot into the hand. Think tall. Belly lifted. Out of the body, opening up. 10 seconds. 5. Slowly work your way back. And release. Preparing for balancing stick. Coming to standing at the back of the mat. Inhale the arms above the head. Interlace the fingers, let the index finger come out. Step the right foot forward. Let the weight move into the right foot. Lift the left leg. Maybe you stay right here. You can have your toes on the ground. Maybe you want to go farther. You can change your arm position if you want. Lift the leg. Keep it in line with the torso. Step back with the left foot. Step back with the right foot. Switch to the opposite interlace of the fingers. Step the left foot forward. Let the weight move into the left foot. Lift the right leg. Breathe. Step back with the right foot. Step back with the left foot. And release. Get a drink of water if you want. All right. Preparing for our wide leg forward fold. And then we're going to move into extended side angle from there. So soften the shoulders, be connected. Here we go. Inhale the arms above the head. Exhale, step wide. Arms parallel. Inhale, puff up the heart. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat. Weight is in the ball of the feet. Inner thighs roll back. Draw your heart between your legs. Breathe. Keep breathing. Five seconds. Arms parallel or hands to the hips. Inhale, come up. Turn the right foot. Bend the right knee. Lift the arch of the back foot. Reach to the left. Find Trikonasana. Rotate the rib cage to the sky. Lift the belly. Shoulders soft. 10 seconds. 5. Squeeze the core. Inhale back up to warrior 2. Straighten the right leg. Turn the right foot. Turn the left foot. Bend the left knee. Anchor the foot to reach to the left. Find Trikonasana. Rotate the rib cage to the sky a bit. Keep the back foot planted. Remember to breathe. Okay. 5 seconds. Squeeze the core. Inhale back up to warrior 2. Straighten the left leg. Turn the left foot. Inhale, big toes to touch. And release. Inhale. Exhale. Second set. Inhale the arms above the head. Exhale, step wide. We're moving into a second wide leg forward fold. Option to interlace the hands behind the back if you want. Draw the fist down, open the heart. Fold. Letting the interlaced fingers fall forward. Reach the fist up to the sky. Then switch out the interlace of the fingers. Reach the fist up to the sky. Release the hands to the mat. Surrender a little deeper into your wide leg forward fold. Then arms parallel or hands to the hips. Inhale, come up. Moving into Trikonasana. Turn the right foot. Bend the right knee. Reach to the right. Find Trikonasana. And then maybe find a bind with your left arm, bringing your left hand to the lower back, or reaching around to the opposite hip crease. Breathe. And then release the arm back up to the sky. Squeeze the core. Inhale back up to warrior 2. Straighten the left leg, or straighten the right leg. Turn the right foot, turn the left foot. Bend the left knee. Reach to the left. Find Trikonasana. And then maybe find a bind with your right arm. Breathe. Hold. If you found a bind, release the arm back up to the sky. Squeeze the core. Inhale back up to warrior 2. Straighten the left leg. Turn the left foot. Inhale, big toes to touch. And release. Preparing for separate leg, forehead to knee. Inhale the arms above the head. Palms together, cross the thumbs. Take a step to the right and then turn. Right foot forward, left foot back. Inhale. Exhale, chin to the chest and round. Releasing the hands to the mat. Round the back, draw the nose to the knee. Breathing here. Surrender a little bit deeper. And then palms together, scissor the legs. Uncurl. Turn to the left. Turn to the left. Now the left foot is forward. Find the opposite cross the thumbs. Inhale. Exhale, chin to the chest and round. Releasing the hands to the mat. Rounding the back, drawing the nose to the knee. Breathing here. Keep the back foot planted. Scissor the legs together. Breathe. Hold. And then palms together, scissor the legs. Uncurl, turn to the right. Big toes to touch. And release. Get a drink of water. Prepare for tree. Find your feet. Soften the shoulders. Belly lifted. Preparing for tree. Left foot stays down. Right foot comes up into your tree. Press the standing foot into the earth, be tall. Breathing here. Fix your eyes on something. Watch your breath move in and out of the body. 5 seconds. And release. Big toes to touch. Equal out the weight in the feet. Right foot stays down. Left foot comes up to your tree. Breathing in. Engaged. Seconds. Release. Big toes to touch. Second set. Left foot stays down. Right foot comes up, finding tree. And if you would like to move farther into your pose, you can move farther into your pose. Press the standing foot, belly lifted, ribs together. Seconds. 5. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Big toes to touch. Equal out the weight in the feet. Right foot stays down. Left foot comes up. Finding tree. And then you would like to move farther into the pose. Move farther into the pose. Way back. And release. Take an inhale and an exhale. Close your practice however you wish. Right. And then come close the standing portion and then come onto your back for your mini savasana before we move into the floor poses. I'm very sorry. Yep. Thank you. Wait. Okay. All right. Once you're there, maybe rock your head side to side to release the neck. Dropping the shoulders. The arms and legs feel heavy. Body, have a reset. And then begin to bring your awareness back, wiggling fingers, wiggling toes, preparing for wind removing pose. Bring the right knee into the chest, interlace the fingers on top of the shin, drawing the knee toward the shoulder, breathing here. Maybe move the ankle around, getting all the creaks and crackles out. Drawing the knee toward the shoulder. Seconds. Release the right leg long. And bring the left knee in. Opposite interlace of the fingers on top of the shin. Breathing here. Shoulders soft, head heavy. Five seconds. And release. Bring both knees into the chest. Double wind removing pose. Breathing here. Stay here or find happy day. Head heavy, shoulders soft. Mm. 5 seconds. Release both legs long, mini savasana. Preparing for yogi sit up. Inhale the arms above the head, flex the feet, double exhale. And then come onto your belly or half cobra. Hands next to the ribs. Roll the shoulders away from the mat and down the back. Inhale, half cobra. Exhale, come down. Look to the right. Relax the arms along the side of the body. Windshield wiper the feet side to side if you want. Preparing for locust, face to the mat. Bring the arms underneath the body, palms down. Exhale. Lift the right leg up, breathe. Exhale, come down. Squeeze the core, lift the left leg up, breathe. Exhale, come down. Bring your fingers a little bit closer to the knees. Squeeze the core, lift both legs up. Breathe. Exhale, come down. Take the arms out from underneath the body. Look to the left. Relax the arms along the side of the body. Windshield wiper the feet side to side if you want. Good. Bring the chin to the mat. Preparing for full locust, bring the arms out to a T. Spider tip the fingers, squeeze the core. Inhale, lift the torso. Lift the arms, soften the shoulders, lift the legs. Breathe. Exhale, come down. Look to the right. Relax the arms along the side of the body. Maybe windshield wiper the feet side to side. Good. Preparing for floor bow. Chin to the mat. Bend the knees, capture the outside of the ankles or the feet. Draw the knees together. Exhale. Kick the feet into the hands, open up the heart. Breathe. Exhale, come down. Look to the left. Last chance to bend the knees and windshield wiper the feet side to side. Bring the chin to the mat. Place your palms on the mat. Push yourself back into whatever pose you want to help open up your back. And then we will move into figure 4. Supine figure 4. So coming onto your back. Feet on the mat. Place the right foot on top of the left thigh. Interlace the fingers behind the left thigh. Breathing here. Drawing the thigh toward the torso. Keep both feet flexed to protect the knees. Press your elbow into the right thigh and deepen the stretch. Maybe rock to the left just an inch. 10 seconds. 5. And release. Switch it out. Left foot on top of the right thigh. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Breathe in here. Keep both feet flexed. Maybe press your left elbow into your thigh to deepen the stretch. You're feeling the stretch in your glute. Breathe here. Relax the neck. Relax the jaw. Keep using your Ujjayi breath. Seconds, maybe rock to the right, just an inch. And release. Mini Savasana here. Preparing for yogi sit up. Inhale the arms above the head, flex the feet. Exhale, sit up. Exhale, touch the toes. And then we're moving into half tortoise. You're going to come to seated on the knees or standing on the knees. Inhale the arms above the head. Palms together, squeeze the core, fold, bringing the knife edge of the hands on the mat. Forehead on the mat, elbows lifted. Breathe into the ribs. Exhale, belly button to the spine. Pull the hips back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the core, inhale, come up. Release the arms. Find a resting pose. Any resting pose you want. And then come to standing on the knees for camel. Standing on the knees for camel. Swim an arm back. Swim the other arm back. Roll the shoulders back. Let your gaze move across the ceiling as you press, as you lift out of your lower back, open up the throat, exhale through the mouth. Again. One more. Slowly work your way back up. Come to seated on the knees. Find your resting pose, whatever you want. Soften your shoulders, soften your jaw. Coming to seated on the knees for rabbit. Fingertips to the heels. Be tall. Chin to the chest and round. Grab the heels. Lift the hips. Round the back, drawing the nose to the knees. Breathe. Just a little bit deeper. And let the hips come down. Uncurl the spine. And then we'll come to seated with the right leg long and the left foot inside the right leg. Inhale the arms up. Turn toward the right leg and fold. You can use a strap here if you want. Interlaced fingers underneath the foot. Rounding the back, drawing the nose to the knee. Breathing here. Shoulders soft. Use your breath. Then you go a little bit deeper. And then slowly work your way back up. Switch it out. Left leg long. Right foot inside the left leg. Inhale up. Turn toward the left leg and fold. Round your back, drawing the nose to your knee. Breathing here. A little bit deeper, 5 seconds. Slowly work your way back up. Bring both legs long in front. Inhale the arms up and fold, drawing your heart toward your toes. Good. And then round the back, draw the nose to the knee. And slowly work your way back up. And we'll move into seated twist. Left foot comes outside of the right leg. Right foot comes outside of the left leg. I said the right. Swing the right arm back. Roll the shoulder back. Lower ribs twist to the left as the sternum twists to the right. Maybe look behind with the head. Look behind with the eyes. Look up to the eyebrows. Look to the left. Look down. Look to the right. Look up. Look to the left. Look down. A little bit of eye yoga. Counter twist in the other direction if you want. And then switch it out. Left foot outside of the right leg. Swing the left arm back. Roll the left shoulder back. Lower ribs twist to the left as this, or to the right as the sternum twists to the left. Maybe look behind with the head. Look behind with the eyes. Look up. Look to the right. Look down. Look to the left. Look up. Look to the right. Look down. And then counter twist in the other direction if you want. And then we'll find either a seated position or you can move to lying down for our last breathing exercise. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then relax to a natural, easy breath. And then when you're ready, close your practice however you wish and come onto your back if you're not already there, or your mini, for your final savasana. Putting any pillows, blankets, high pillows, bolsters, whatever it is you feel you need so that you can surrender completely. Maybe rock your head side to side. You can release your neck, letting the head be heavy. Soften the corners of the eyes and the cheeks. Soften the jaw. Let the tongue relax away from the roof of the mouth. Let the throat soften. Back of the neck soften. Collarbones widen as the shoulders rest heavy. Shoulder blades and rib cage relax heavy. And the arms resting heavy, no effort. Lower back softens. Belly softens. Hips heavy. And then let the legs be long and heavy. No effort. Let your fingers and toes soften. Heels and backs of the hands resting heavy. The whole body sinking, no effort. Surrendering into the earth. Front of the body soft. Belly soft. Breath natural. Surrender. Surrender. Bring you out when the time comes. Surrender. Surrender. Keeping the eyes closed. Gently begin to bring your awareness back into the room. Noticing any sounds in the room. Feeling the air in the room. Keeping the eyes closed. Gently begin to bring your awareness back to the body. Feeling the earth beneath you. Clothing on your skin. And then gently beginning to wake up the body. Wiggling fingers, wiggling toes, rocking the head side to side. When you're ready, bring your arms above your head. Give yourself a nice good morning stretch. And then place one foot on the earth, and then the other, and roll to one side, using your arm as a cushion for your head. And gently push yourself up to a seated position. And we'll take a couple breaths together to end the class. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you find joy. May you find peace. May you feel safe. May you be free from suffering. Namaste.